I don't wanna try, I'm too lit. We don't need a sour and some slow. I just gonna vibe and choke it, and you gonna decide we can blow. I don't wanna try, I'm too lit. Everything.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashanti if you're new here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I DIY my very own body oil. So I'm going to share that with you, and also how I make a glitter version as well. So here's what you need. First, you're going to need some argan oil, some jojoba oil. This next one, babasu oil, is what's really this is the oil for penetration. And either some olive oil or avocado, those are interchangeable. For smells, I'm going to use a little bit of rose oil and lavender. So because babasu oil is it solidifies on its own, I need to melt it down so that I can mix it into my oil base. So I'm just taking a pot of water, and I'm just going to add my babasu container into the water and let it kind of double boil to melt the oil down. After about 5 minutes, it doesn't take long, and you don't even have to melt the entire block. You just want enough for 1 cup. So this is enough for me, and I'm gonna take this over to my table. I'm working out of my office / craft room, which is right next to my kitchen. And this is where I make my body oil and all of my body products that I make myself. So the recipe is pretty simple. It's pretty much 1 cup of everything. I'm starting off with a cup of babasu oil, since that's the first oil that I had on hand. Next, I'm going to take a cup of argan oil and add that. Now I'm also going to take a cup of olive oil. As I said earlier, you can either use olive oil or avocado oil. I find that avocado has a little bit better slip, but I didn't have any today, so I'm using olive oil, but they are interchangeable. They have the same benefits. Now for jojoba oil, because jojoba oil is so thick, you don't need a whole cup of it. So I'm just going to use 2 tablespoons of jojoba oil. Once I've done that, I'm just going to put all my oils into this bowl. I'm also going to add a little bit of rose oil as well as a little bit of the lavender. Probably just 1 little squirt of each is more than enough. You don't want it to be very fragrant. So now I'm just going to mix all this stuff together. Just making sure that everything is incorporated in a smooth mixture. You don't want it to you don't want to be able to see the separated oils. I'm going to put it back in my measuring cup because this makes it easier for me to pour into the bottles that I have. Now the bottles that I have I got these from Amazon. The bigger ones that I'm using today are actually the bottles that we've already emptied out. So I didn't feel like there was a need to use new bottles, so I just rinsed them out, washed them, and these are going to be our refills because I do use this for personal use. So these bottles right here are 4-ounce bottles. I find that 4-ounce bottle probably lasts the longest, but I also have some 2-ounce bottles, so the last little bit you'll see me divide the rest into 2-ounce bottles, which are good for traveling, if you want to give them as a gift or anything. But the larger bottles are the 4-ounce, and these smaller ones are the 2-ounce bottles. So now I'm just putting the tops on them, and that's pretty much it. That's all it takes to make this oil. I like the syringe bottles because it's just easier to put the oil in my hands. So to make these a glitter oil, I just use mica powder. I have all these different color mica powders for different things, but if you ever want to just make them, you just use literally a pinch of each color or whatever color mixture you want, and it'll give you this beautiful shimmering body oil. Okay, how I use it. So the main way that we use these oils in my household is with hair. Excuse my boyfriend's hands, they are so ashy. But he loves this oil for his beard. Like, we've tried so many different oils and he always complains that he doesn't, like when we run out, that I need to make more, because look how lustrous his beard looks. It looks amazing. He had just given himself a haircut and everything like that. He loves using it for his beard. For skin, the best way to use it is fresh out the shower. Instead of drying yourself off all the way, make sure that you're still damp, and then apply the oil on your skin while you're still wet. This will make sure that you're locking in the moisture of your skin, y'all. This is imperative. Do not dry all the way off before you put this oil on. Make sure that your skin is still damp and go ahead and moisturize your whole body. Once I've moisturized my whole body down, I take my body butter. Today I'm using the Jo Malone wood, I believe this is wood sage and sea salt, and I'm going to use my body butter, and then on top of that I'll probably put like my fragrance and stuff on. But this is how you lock in that moisture. You put the oil on while you're still wet, then put your body butter on top, and it gives you long lasting results. Okay, after I've done that, this is what my skin is looking like, and I promise you my skin will look like this all day until the next day, or until I take my next shower. I'm sorry this is such a short video, but I really wanted to share this with you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you want some more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.